Hey, how's it going, y'all? John Dixon here. This is Van Life Off Grid. We're out here on the Homestead. Got me a 10-acre piece of property out here in the Carolinas. It's a good spot. There's a lot of people moving out here from the West Coast and all over, man. The Carolinas is a good place if you guys want to try homesteading, or if you guys want to, if you're living the van life and you want to try to get yourself a cheap piece of property that's unrestricted. The Carolinas is a good place to go right now. Both North and South Carolina. If you go down to South Carolina, you can actually get property right out by Myrtle Beach. Well, let's say like an hour or two from Myrtle Beach, man, for cheap. You can easily get 2 or 3 acres for like, 5 to 10 grand or something like that. You got to be careful out there though, because sometimes it'll be marshland, because the way that the topography is out here in the Carolinas, it rolls out into the ocean. So there's a lot of like marshy swampland out here. So you got to just be careful it's not in like a floodplain. Just check that, right? But the properties seem to be going down in the Carolinas right now, or at least stabilizing. I've been seeing a lot of drops in price on actual houses, right? Because that's kind of like one thing that I like to do, is just look through and see what's available around the country. Because I grew up out on the West Coast, now I'm on the East Coast, and I've lived in between as well. So I like to see what's going on, with the pricing and everything. So what are some good owner financing deals and stuff like that. But look, the Carolinas are a good spot to check out. I'm out here on the Homestead. I'm going to start working on the Homestead more, and I'm going to be spending the winter time out here. It's what's today? It's September, I think 8th or 9th. So it's starting to get cool, right? Which is nice, because when you're in the south, it actually gets pretty humid in the summertime. So the humidity's starting to go away, and I'm going to spend the winter time out here on the Homestead. So I'm going to do videos, and I'm going to keep posting videos and showing you guys the progress. So hopefully you'll stick around and follow those videos. I appreciate you watching the van life videos. And let's get to it, man. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys around here a little bit and show you what I've been working with. Some of it anyway. Let's go. See, I basically got this room right here. I built up this house right here. This is a 12 by 24 room, right? And I just built that so that way I have a house to stay in while I'm working out here. I don't have actual electricity, like grid electricity or running water for that matter. So there's tons of work to do out here. And I don't even have anywhere else really to stay. I don't have another house to go to, so this is where I'm staying. Like I said, this is where I'm staying in the winter, and I'm going to try to get it nice. I'm going to try to get it nice enough to bring a chick out here. I'm sure there are some girls that wouldn't mind coming out here now, but we're going to see what we can do to make it a little nicer. All right. See, I've been cutting down a lot of the trees and stuff. This is a 10-acre piece of property, so it's way more, honestly, than I can even hardly use. Like a good 1 to 2 acres is great, man. And on this property, it's nice because right up here on the top part of the property is like about 3 acres of fairly flat land, and then it falls off, and there's actually a lake right up there. I think you could see the lake if there was a balcony here and you looked out there. You can't really see it now because there's a bunch of trees, but if I could build a house with a balcony looking out that way, I'm pretty sure you could see the lake and the dam and stuff. So I got this house right here. I didn't put this house right here on the best piece of land really, because I want to save the best part to put a big house on, right? So like I said, I just put this here to stay in and work out of, and I'm just going to keep going and get to work now that it's cooling off a little bit. I've been kind of lazy, man. I've been feeling a little bit lazy and stuff, so I'm going to try to get back motivated and get back into this thing. A lot of people are living like this in America right now, man. They're just saying, you know what, we're just going to take it back old school. Get yourself an unrestricted piece of property in a nice location. It depends on how you make money, right? We can get into that a little later, but it depends on how you get money and how you make money too. That's a big factor. But a lot of people are doing it like this, man. They're just getting themselves a little piece of property and just basically just building it out. Like our ancestors did, They came, started cutting down trees, man, and building cabins and stuff, and just figuring it out. You just figure it out. We got so much information with YouTube and stuff now, you can figure all kinds of things out. We call it YouTube University. YouTube U. You know, and you guys know that. I'm sure you watch videos to learn how to fix your car or whatever. All kinds of stuff, you know. So watch these videos, and this is kind of like a more like a vlog type of thing, you know. Van life off grid. It's kind of like a vlog, a video log of kind of like what life's like, you know, when you live this way. It ain't fake though. This is real. I mean, I live out here now, so we'll see. We're gonna do some more van trips and stuff, but right now, because I'm out here and I'm gonna be staying out here, I'm gonna start doing videos out here. I'm gonna do some more trips. I'm gonna show you guys the coast out here on the East Coast where I'm at. I'll take you guys down to the beach and we'll go check out the beach and stuff like that, and I'll show you those things. But for now, we're gonna be working out here.